morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Kalyanasundaram. I completed my MTech in SRM University, PhD in Wales University, and a BEC in AMS College of Engineering, Madras University. I have totally 10 plus years of experience, and I handled various subjects in both UG and PG. Now we are going to discuss about the theory of computation. Before we are going to this subject, first you have to know about what is computation. So computation is the execution of an algorithm. So this consists of the input, processing and output. So the diagram for computation is so this is the input, this is the function f, and output is the y cut f of x. That is input, processing and output f. So theory of computation deals with the basic ideas and models that is underlying on the computing. Next, applications of computation. So theory of computation is used in the artificial intelligence, next robotics, knowledge engineering, and compiler design. So these are the four applications that mainly used in the theory of computation. Next we'll see about the finite automata. So it is called as the FA. So it recognizes only the regular languages. So this was developed by the Scott Robin in the year 1950. So finite automata is also called as the finite set of machines, which is a mathematical model of the system that deals with the discrete inputs and outputs. So here the state is called as the set of a finite number of the memory configurations and set of transitions from one state to other state that occurs on the input alphabet summation. Next we'll see about the applications of finite automata. So it is used in the compiler design, lexical analyzer. Next, text editor. The third one is the silicon compiler, silicon device, silicon circuit. Next we will see about the diagram for the basic finite automata. So finite automata can be categorized into two types. First one is the deterministic finite algorithm. Next one is finite automata. Next non-deterministic finite automata. Finite automata. So DFA. This is NFA. This is a deterministic finite automata. NFA is the non-deterministic finite automata. First we'll see about the deterministic finite automata. So this is the input file. This consists of the number of strings A, B, A, B. So reader means read the string at a time. Finite control means it is a device consisting of the finite number of states. So DFA can be divided into 5 tuples. So that is the first one is the Q, comma, summation, comma, del, comma, S, comma, F. So these are 5 tuples. So tuples consist of the set of elements that is enclosed with the brackets. So first we will see about the Q. Q is the set of finite states which is non-empty. Next, summation is the set of the input strings, set of input alphabets. Which consists of the two strings 0, 1, or A and B. Next, del is the transition function. And S is the, S belongs to Q. This separately belongs. So S belongs to Q means the start state. And F belongs to F subset of Q. This is the subset of Q. This is the final state. So these are the basic DFAs. Next we'll see about the transition table. So consider the tuple Q, comma, summation, comma, del, comma, S, comma, F. So first states Q0 and Q1. Consider the states Q0 and Q1. So here Q consists of the list of states Q0, Q1 up to Qn. Number of states here. First Q0, Q1. So here Q0, Q1, Q1, Q0. So Q0 is the starting state. So which represents the hashtag symbol. And Q1 is the finishing state which represents the arrow mark symbol. Right side of the arrow mark here. So this means finishing state, this is the starting state. So next is transition diagram. Next, first there are two states here Q0. Q0, this is a Q1. Q0 represents only the single circle. Initial state Q1 double circle. That is the finishing state. Double circle means the state is finished. Then Q0 to Q1 here. First Q0. Q0 to Q0 A. So Q0 to Q0 here A. And Q0 to Q1 B. B. Next Q1 to Q1 A. And Q1 to Q0 B. So this is the transition diagram for the above table, transition table. Next, properties of the transition function. So there are three properties. The third property consists of the two types of steps, basic step and inductive step. First, properties of transition function. That is del. So first property, so del of Q comma epsilon. So this stands for the epsilon is equal to Q. Second property, for all strings W and the input alphabet A. So del of Q comma AW, A is the alphabet, W is the strings. So del of Q comma A comma W. Similarly, del of Q comma WA is equal to del of Q comma W comma A. And the third property is the basic steps. So this does not say del cap or del double dash. Del cap or del double dash. So is equal to del of Q comma E equal to Q. This value. Inductive step. Q comma 0 1. So del of Q comma 0 comma 1. So this is the inductive step. I should see about the example. Now consider the 5 tuples are net. Let M be a mapping function. M stands for mapping function. M is equal to Q comma summation comma del comma S comma F. So our Q is equal to where Q0 comma Q1 comma Q2 comma Q3, and summation is equal to 0 comma 1. Del is a transient function. S is equal to starting state the Q0, and F is also Q0 finite state. So give the input sequence for the string 110101. So this is the sum here. First you have to find that. So first solution. So first the given string is 110101. So what is the starting state here? Yes, Q0, and final finishing state Q0 here. So first del of Q0 comma 0 1, and after give the table is given here. The transient table is given as so these are states inputs 0 1. So first state, so there are 4 states. What are the states here? Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. So Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. So this is the state, transition state. First solution del of Q0 comma 110101. Because Q0 is a transition state, del is a transition function. So simply first the formula is the transition function comma state, initial state comma string. That is a transition function. Initial state given string. This is the formula. So first del of, how we can write this here? Del Q0 comma 1 comma 10101. We can write this Q0 comma 1 here first, then 1 comma 10101. So what is the formula for del of Q0 comma 1? Q1. So del of Q1 comma 1 0 1 0 1. Then how we can extend here? So del of, so this is called as the extended transient function. So del of Q1 comma 1 0 1 0 1 is equal to del of, so what is the del of Q1 comma 1? Q0. So Q0 comma 0 1 0 1. So what is the next one? Del of Q0 comma 0 comma 1 0 1. So what is the formula here? Del of Q0 comma 0 Q2 comma 1 0 1. So this is called as the extended transient function. So del of Q2 comma 1 comma 0 1. So what is the formula here? Q2 comma 1 Q3. Then next extended, this can be extended to del of Q3 comma 0 comma 1. So what is the formula for Q3 comma 0? Q1. So Q1 comma 1. So what is the Q1 comma 1 here? Q0. So final state is the Q0 here. So starting state is the final state. Q1 comma 1 is the Q0. So this is the final state. So what is the value here? So del of Q0 comma 1 1 0 1 0 1. So this is the final value. So the input sequence, what is the question asking here? Give the input sequence for the string 110 101. So the input sequence is Q0 to Q1 first. Q0 Q1. So what is the next one? Q1 to Q0. Then Q0 to Q2. Then Q2 to Q3. Then finally Q3 to Q1. And finally Q0. So this is the answer. Q0 to Q1, Q1 to Q0, Q0 to Q2, Q2 to Q3, Q1 to Q0. Okay.